The sterile white walls of the galactic medical station hummed with the low thrum of advanced life support systems. Dr. Zethera's forearms moved with practiced precision over the dying patient, her crystalline fingers dancing across holographic displays that showed deteriorating vital signs in angry red patterns. Cellular regeneration has ceased entirely, she announced to the assembled team of xenobiologists and trauma specialists. Her voice carried the weight of defeat that came from 3 standard cycles of failed treatments. The necrotic tissue is spreading faster than our nanobots can repair it. The patient on the biobed was Crixon, a deep space explorer whose ship had encountered an unknown energy phenomenon in the Helix Nebula. The mysterious radiation had left him with wounds that defied every known medical intervention in the galaxy. His scaled skin, normally a vibrant blue-green, had turned a sickly gray around the affected areas. Dr. Yentol, the station's chief surgeon, retracted his surgical appendages with a gesture of finality. We've tried everything: quantum tissue regenerators, biosynthetic grafts, even experimental consciousness transfer protocols. The alien energy signature is actively preventing healing at the molecular level. Perhaps it's time to consider palliative care, suggested Dr. Moraketh, her tentacles writhing with the distress that her species displayed in hopeless situations. The patient's suffering should be our priority now. From the corner of the medical bay, Dr. Sarah Chin watched the proceedings with growing frustration. As the only human on the station, she'd been relegated to observer status for most critical cases. Her species' medicine was considered primitive by galactic standards: no quantum healing, no consciousness manipulation, just crude chemical interventions and physical techniques. Has anyone analyzed the wound's electromagnetic signature? Sarah asked, stepping forward. The alien doctors turned their various optical organs toward her with expressions ranging from curiosity to polite dismissal. Of course, Dr. Zethera replied, her tone measured. The energy pattern is unlike anything in our databases. It actively disrupts cellular cohesion at the subatomic level. Sarah nodded, pulling out a small device that looked laughably primitive compared to the sophisticated equipment surrounding them. It was a basic spectral analyzer she'd modified with Earth-standard components. May I? The alien doctors exchanged glances, or their species' equivalent of glances. After a moment, Dr. Yentol gestured his consent. Sarah ran her scanner over the wound, watching as data populated her simple display. The readings made her eyes widen. This energy signature, it's remarkably similar to the electromagnetic field generated by certain Earth plants when they're under stress. Plants? Dr. Moraketh's tentacles curled in confusion. What relevance could primitive photosynthetic organisms have to A? In human medicine, we discovered that certain plants produce compounds that can neutralize specific types of radiation damage, Sarah explained as she approached the patient. If I'm right about this energy signature, you cannot be serious, Dr. Zethera interrupted. You're proposing to treat a patient with plant matter. Sometimes the simplest solutions are the most effective, Sarah replied, gently breaking open the leaf to reveal its clear, gel-like interior. This plant evolved on a world constantly bombarded by cosmic radiation. Its cellular structure naturally produces compounds that repair radiation damage. Before anyone could stop her, Sarah carefully applied the aloe gel to the edge of Crixon's wound. The effect was immediate and startling. The gray, necrotic tissue began to show signs of healthy coloration. The medical bay fell silent except for the steady beeping of monitors. Within minutes, the wound's angry red readings on the holographic displays began shifting toward normal parameters. Impossible, whispered Dr. Yentol, his surgical appendages trembling with excitement. The cellular regeneration rate is increasing exponentially. Dr. Zethera's forearms moved frantically across her controls. The alien energy signature is being neutralized by organic compounds in the plant extract. The molecular structure is acting as a natural shield against the radiation. Over the next hour, they watched in amazement as Crixon's wound began to heal at a rate that surpassed even their most advanced treatments. The explorer's natural blue-green coloration returned and his vital signs stabilized. How did you know? Dr. Moraketh asked, her tentacles now writhing with curiosity rather than distress. Sarah smiled as she carefully disposed of the used leaf. Sometimes evolution provides the best medicine. We just have to know where to look. As Crixon's eyes fluttered open, the assembled alien doctors realized they had just witnessed something that would revolutionize galactic medicine. The power of understanding that intelligence and technology weren't always substitutes for the wisdom found in nature's simple solutions.